Hello everyone. Now question 1 from worksheet 7. Here it is written, write each of the following in the form of k multiply 10 power n, where k is greater than equals to 1 but it should be less than 10. And n value, n means the power. The power is an integer. It should be integer, means positive or negative number. Okay, and the value of k should be either 1 or greater than 1, but it should be less than 10. So let's try to do this question. How to convert it now? In first part, look here, there is no decimal. So how can we put the decimal? We can put decimal and then we can write it 0. Now, shift this decimal after one digit. After one digit. Now, since we are moving on the left side, and in this case, how many digits we are moving? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, it would be 10 raised to power 6. So, what we have done? We have shifted this decimal after one digit, and the count the number of digits. How many digits we have taken it? So it would be 6. So 10 raised to power 6. Now let's see the second part. We will try to understand this. The decimal is here. And we have to shift it after one digit. So again we are moving towards the left side. So how many digits we are moving? We are moving only one digit. So we will write 10 raised to power 1. Third part. The decimal is here. So after one digit we have to shift it. So again we are shifting the decimal towards the left side. So 2.157957 multiply. How many digits we are taking it? 1, 2, 3. So 10 power 3. But in fourth part, the decimal, where we have to shift this decimal? Should we shift it again on the left side? No. We have to shift this decimal on the right side. So if we will shift the decimal on the right side, then the power will become negative. So it would be 2 multiply. How many digits we are taking it here? 2 multiply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative power. So remember, if we are shifting towards the left side, then the power would be positive. But if we are shifting towards the right side, then the power would become negative. But remember that while shifting the decimal, the one digit should be there. One digit should be there and it should be greater than equals to 1 but less than 10. Now next part. In fifth part, again you have to shift this decimal on the right side. So how many digits you have to shift it? 3 digit. Because before decimal only one digit should be there. One digit should be there. So it would be 7.29. So since you are shifting it on the right side, so it would be minus 3. In sixth part, again you are shifting it on the right side. So 9.26 multiply 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So it would be 10 power minus 10. In seventh part, there is no decimal. So what we can do? We can put the decimal ourselves and 0. Now in this case, towards which side we have to shift? towards left side we will be shifting. So it would be 5.2 multiplied 10 raised to power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So power is 8. In 8th part, this decimal will be shifted towards the right side. So 8.5 multiplied 10 power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So power minus 6. So if you will shift it on the right side, then the power will be negative, and if you are shifting it on the left side, then the power will be positive. Now question number 2. Question 2 is write in usual form, means you have to expand it and write the answer. So it would be 52.5 and 10 raised to power 4 means 10 4 times. So it will be 10,000. Now to write its answer, 52 5 1 2 3 4, and here you will put the decimal. I think you know the concept of the multiplication. So 4 zeros you will put it, and after one digit there is a, after one decimal there is a digit, so you will put the decimal here. In next part, 158.9 10 raised to power 6. So it would be 6 10 6 times. So there will be 6 zeros. So what should be next step? 1589, then 6 zeros, and after decimal one digit, so you will put the decimal here. In third part, 9.545 and 10 12 times. So you will write 12 zeros. So what should be next step? 9545 and put the zeros here. 12 zeros you will put it. And after decimal there are 3 digits. So you will put 1, 2, 3. So the decimal will come here. In fourth part, observe the power is negative. So what should be the step? To make it positive, what will you do? 1 upon 10 power 5. 1 upon 10 power 5. So it would be 1.72 upon 10 power 5. So it would be written like this. So solve it. I think you must be aware of the concept how to do the division with number of zeros. So it would be, one decimal is already there, 04172. So this would be the answer, because here 5 zeros are there, and while doing the concept of the division, one digit is already there, so you will put 4 zeros. And simply also you can do the division, you will get the same answer. In fifth part, 8.5, so it would be 1 upon 10 power 7. So what should be next step? 8.5 and 10 power 7. 10 power 7. So it means 0 7 times. So what should be next step? You will write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 and 5. Because one digit you will count this 8 also. In sixth part, 2.9 into 1 upon 10 power 9. So it means 2.9 and 10 power 9. So 9 zeros will be there. Now, how will you do further? You will put 8 zeros, because before decimal one digit is already there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 29. You will write it together. In seventh part, 6, 2, 9, 3.2, 10 raised to power 5. So 0 5 times. Now you will write it. Put 5 zeros here. And after decimal, one digit is there. So put decimal over here. In eighth part, 1.925. So it would be 1 upon 10 power 6. So 1.925, and in the denominator number of zeros would be 6. 6 zeros would be there. So how will you write it in the decimal now? In the usual form. So before decimal, one digit is already there and there are 6 zeros. So you will put 5 zeros and then 1925. So this would be the answer. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.